Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, Capricorn, again. What am I doing? Hello, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I'm going cuckoo. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. I got into Melbourne yesterday and it is freezing here. I didn't expect it to be, and I've got to warm up. I have wool on. Well, it's winter after all here. So this is a new moon in Gemini reading for you, and it will span for you, Aquarius, the first 15 days of the month. And I will put out a new moon spread, and I'll be using the cards that are called the Fantasy Tarot, And what will I do? It will be a new moon spread. I'll clarify with the Sibilla, and I will show you the tarot cards, and then we'll talk about each position. Okay. And I mix the cards off camera, so you, but I like to mix them on camera. So this is for, did I say that it was for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to mix now the Sibilla again, and put those out. Put those out. Put those out. Come one, come all. Come one, come all. Come one, come all into my room. The weather's fine. It's very warm. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first card I have here is this Two of Cups. Lucky you. Two of Cups. I thought my cards were falling on the ground. Two of Cups. Then I have let me get my glasses. Then I have the World card. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then I have here another two, but it is the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins. And another coin card, the 5. It's a 5 of Wands, a 5 of Wands. I saw the circles and I thought, oh, this is a coins. The 5 of Wands. And then the last card is the Hermit. Now, what is this telling me, this spread? First of all, the Two of Cups is a card that tells us, what have you released? And it talks of course, having released someone in your life. Not necessarily it was in the last full moon period when that was done, but it was in that period that you were unable, okay, if it wasn't done during that period, it was in that period that you were unable mentally to let go of the release. It was still weighing on your mind. And I'm here, here it's saying, I've got the Sibilla, and it says, L'amante, the female lover. Denaro, which is a safe, it talks to an institutional bond or a long-standing relationship. And then militare, the military. And they tell me, yes, of course. Yes, of course. We have held it in, of course. Okay, we have held it in. We are holding it in. But there is new love coming in for you, Aquarius. It is coming in a time when you least expect it, Aquarius. Now, the next card talks about what is occurring now for you. Where are you now? Where are you now? And it's the World card. You know, it's interesting because this tells me you have come full circle. And whether you do believe this or not believe that, you will see that what was released, what decision was made. Now, it could have been made for you. Another person may have stepped back from your relationship, but you were not yet in a position of letting them go mentally. Okay. This world card is inviting you to please have faith, because you will be coming round. You will get closure. This talks about closure. Now, the three cards that have come up are the Messenger, Alegría, happiness, and the domestico, the house domestic. Of course, they're saying, remember that things happen for a reason, Aquarius. Everything happens for a reason, okay? And I'm sure you've heard that before. You may not want to believe it, but it does. And when you make a decision, especially when you make a decision, and I'm seeing for the most part, the decision was made by you, Aquarius, and not for you, or to you, what happens is that there is momentary difficulty. Of course, it's today, we broke up, whatever, or the contract, it could relate to a work situation where a client, stepped back and you didn't get the competition or something of this nature. Hi there. Hi there, and that is WWVVVVA, if I'm reading it right. Thanks for joining me. But here I'm seeing that not only does the universe say to you, look, Aquarius, you're in a position that many people would love to be in. Not only, there are things that are happening beyond your understanding that you are not privy to. But remember that you're moving toward a situation of happiness, because either closure will come about or you will come full circle. And remember, there are new emotions on the horizon. Now, I have this bone with me for you as an object to meditate with, because of the white, and it's ivory. It's ivory. And what I'm seeing here as a focus is what you are creating, because new moons are all about creation. And there is this Two of Coins. Now, typically the Two of Coins, you'll hear everyone say, there is juggling here. There's a lot of things going on, and you're juggling. But I'm seeing it as changes. You are creating changes. You've made decisions. You have been subject to decisions, either or, and now things are changing. You are manifesting and creating change. I have your happiness in the heart, and you can count on that, Aquarius. Viaggio, the movement, the trip or movement, and then the Gran Signore, the great man. Now, this could be a woman as well. You have enacted change. Things are on the move. And again, happiness in the heart, not only happiness, it is happiness of an emotional nature. Let us be reminded, Aquarius, that things, again, I think I might have said it 3 times, do not happen without a reason. Now, usually it has to do with a supplement or a substitution. Usually it has to do with a door closing and a portal opening. And I'm seeing a portal open for you, a portal opening. It is in this time frame that the groundwork is being done, Aquarius. Then I have an area of the spread that talks about what is emerging for you. All right, so we talked about what you released, what is happening now, what you were creating, and now what is emerging for you. And I've got the 7 of Wands. And it's unfortunate because what is emerging for you is a time where you will fall prey still to a bit of doubt. And it is doubt. It's not fear. It is doubt. And what I'm getting here is bambino, the child. This imeneo, it's the nuptial dance, it's intimacy, and mercante, the merchant here. Now, of course, the merchant usually talks to to your hobbies, your work, your livelihood. But it also talks about the it also talks about silence. It also talks about withholding. And this is mirroring the card of domestico. The same energy is withholding. You're withholding. You're not releasing your emotions in relation to what was released. Now, the Five of Wands is a card that is a bit of a playful card. It's a bit of a card that, as I said, it's not fear, but there are doubts. Fear would be devastating. Fear would be immobilizing, but there are doubts, and that is emerging for you. Now we have the card that talks, the area of the spread that talks about what do you need? What do you need the tools? What will help you reach your goals? And the card that came to us is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is a double-edged sword in the sense of there are two meanings here. One, it talks about staying put, not moving. But the other, and I'm reading it this way, is analysis, clarification, study, and the study of the situation and seeing the movie reel again, every detail of what happened prior to that release and during the release is going to help you reach your goals. Why? Because I have falsità here, lies. Then I have the stanza, which talks about messages. It's camera, stanza, the room, which implies new messages coming in of a personal nature. And then fortuna, the fortune card. Now, when these two come together, they are mentioning to you, look, Aquarius, you will be receiving messages. We mentioned that messages will be coming to you, right? Of a personal nature. Now, it is up to you. It is up to you to be able to analytically weave through what you are hearing, what you're listening. I'm hearing through the grapevine. You get word of something. Analytically put that in a box, in its place, and take it for what it's worth, face value, and then critically review that movie reel to understand, because that is going to make you reach your goals of fortuna, fortune. Now, fortune favors the bold, and they're asking you to be bold. All right? Leave that doubt behind. Be bold. Now, I hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen. Fortune favors the bold. Be bold. And I will be back for the full moon readings in about a week. And do like and share my videos if you enjoy them, and subscribe. Visit my website for those of you who don't know how to contact me to get a personal private reading. It's www.ChristelleMartinette, all attached.com. www.ChristelleMartinette.com. And you'll find readings there. You can order directly, and there's usually a 4-day turnaround unless something happens. Okay? Namaste. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.